Hey everybody, it's AK, etc. Doing something a little different. I'm gonna do tarot card reading. This is just a general reading. I'm just trying something different. That's all I'm trying to do. In general, I usually put everything down, but since I want to make it kind of more entertaining, I guess I'm gonna do the 5 cards and yeah. Let me as I have to change my mindset and my energy. It's just a general reading for the universe. So if it resonates with you, it resonates with you. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's not necessarily for an individual or anything like that. It's not necessarily a reading for me either. I don't really do readings for myself like that anymore. It's a weird situation when I say I don't do a reading for myself. Like, I don't ask questions, I just feel good and just do stuff, and if it seems like it resonates with me, I'm like, alright, that's for me. If it doesn't, it won't. But I mean, most of the time it does resonate with me. The reason being because I'm the one who's touching the cards, I'm the one who's around the energy majority of the time. So but anytime I have to do a reading specifically for a person, is their reading, and it's usually accurate as shit. Yeah, that was a lot. I'll just let it go. I just want to put that down. So yeah, I hope this is entertaining. The personal wise, I have to remember to sit up straight and everything instead of slouching. So I will go to the next set. Yeah, fuck it. I'll do it how I do it, so hopefully it will be faster. So these are the zodiac signs cards. I guess I could talk about it. The first one is the psychic tarot card reading. I guess it's oracle deck. This is the zodiac warrior one. So yeah, I like this one. This is pretty good. It makes a lot of sense at particular points in time. Ooh. Then I got the Starseed Oracle. I felt like I should have lit some candles or something, but I was like, yeah, I don't feel like really doing that right now at the moment. But I do this relatively every day, just like how I blog every day. I didn't do a blog yesterday. I didn't do a tarot card reading yesterday. Yesterday was for me, which I made it hectic for myself instead of just allowing myself to flow. It was a hectic day because I've been very tired lately. Like, I really have been super tired lately. So I've been really tired. I mean, once I went to if you guys looked at my blog before, when I went into the mountains and everything like that, I was tired that the next day. I didn't go to work the next day. I did go to work the next day, but I was tired. And then Wednesday I just felt sick because just whatever I ate stuff that I made that was probably old as shit. No, it was old as shit. That's probably the reason why I got sick. So I'm pretty much gonna throw that away. I'm gonna have to clean up. So I like clean shit. I just don't like cleaning shit. I hope everybody can hear me. I know for a fact that I talk low in general. I know for a fact that I talk low in general. So I hope everybody can hear me and everybody's entertaining. Ain't that? I swear that's that same shit. I just had to look at it, but I was like, I swear that was the other one. Okay, so general reading. Oh, yeah, that one's the heart. The same company. So you got your third eye. Oh, just to let you know, the first 5 cards that I guess I showed, you have your third eye. This is your distant past, then it's your past, your present, your slight future, and your full future. So there's your distant past when past in the universe. We'll just say for everybody in the universe. I'm speaking like I'm speaking to somebody. I guess I am. There's your distant past and the universe, where basically you had your third eye open, you're looking at everything in the past, so you're doing good. Then you actually had the light, so hey, everything is going perfectly. You're just going up and up into higher levels. That's how I look at it. So then we'll see what you got in your present. You got harmony. Like, you look at this shit. Like, you went from being a divine being to being something just so fucking great. So then you got transformation. Basically, all of this level stuff that you've already done, you're still transformed. You're still mutating, if you want to look at it. Like, you're still going into a higher level. It never stops. It always goes to another higher level, regardless of what you're doing. Even when you think you're at your highest, there's always more high stuff you can actually do. So you went from some beautiful stuff to even more beauty. And then you have balance. And I swear to you, if that green card, I swear that one was balance as well. I'm gonna freak out if it is, for real, if I remember. But it's balance. So basically, even when you're transforming and all this other stuff, you're remaining the person that you want to be, regardless of anything that happens. We have Aries, which is fire sign, so it basically seems like you need to get out there more, do more things, be spoken. Don't be arrogant about it, you know what I'm saying? Don't be super arrogant about it, but you have to go out there and make sure that you speak your truth of who you are. This is Pluto. Pluto is basically telling you, you know what I'm saying, you do what you have to go do and everything like that. Just make sure that Pluto is basically the whole thing of like underworld and everything like that. So basically all the desires and everything that you have, maybe sexual desires, money desires, you know, relationship, whatever, you just have to balance everything out. You have to make sure that you don't do one thing all at once. You don't do the whole thing. Aquarius. I forgot what they do, so I have to go look up that book real quickly. And this is the awkward version of everything. What is it, number 11? Oh, it's air fixed. Oh, so you just have to stick to your quality. So yeah, you maintain the balance. You make sure you know what you want to do, and you have to continue to do what you want to do, what you want to manifest in the world. If you fall off or you do too much, you're gonna fuck up. And you have Gemini, so basically that's another air sign as well, if I'm not mistaken. They're basically the same thing, or basically you're focusing. You're willing. Yeah, I already remember now. You're willing to observe, see what's going on, see what everybody's doing and everything like that. Then you'll speak up if you need to go speak up. But you make sure that what you're saying is a proper thing. Making sure that you get your point across of how you're saying it, and there's no like, hey, you said this, but I mean, I thought you meant it this way. No, that's not. You make sure you get your point across the way that you need to get it across. You have portal doors are opening. You decide reward wild card. So basically, put my head down. Basically, opportunities are coming. Everything is coming. It's all positive. You make a decision of what you want to do and everything like that, but there'll be a lot of hands like, hey, you want to help me with this or whatever, or you want to be with me, or, you know what I'm saying, here's an opportunity for, you know, the small little details of things, any little bit of things that feels like it's proper for you, and you decide if you want to go take it or not. Let's see what we got. Trust the timing, trust the wave you came in, time is not running out. So basically the same thing, opportunities are happening and stuff like that. You just have to pick and choose what the actual opportunities that you need to have are. That's basically the whole thing that's going on. It's basically all these cards all together is basically focus, balance, make sure that you are who you are, where you want to be, and once you get there, and obviously you're always transforming all the time. Everybody's always transforming, you know, because time is, like I said before, time is not linear. You're never running out of time. You can always do other stuff all the time, but you have to make sure that you're focused, you're yourself, you make sure you get your point across, and you balance it out. You don't need to anger anybody or anything like that. There's no need to do all that. You don't need to stress yourself out for nothing. Then you have your throat chakra. Alright, so the throat chakra is basically make sure, once again, you get your point across. You use your throat to specifically tell people specific things, specific way that you want to say it, how you want to get your point across, how you want to say it, and the inflections from how you actually say it. Are you saying it angry? Are you saying sad or whatever? Are you saying it happy? You want to get your point across the way you want to get your point across. You don't want anybody second guessing what you're saying. Then you got the crown. What is going on? Then you got the crown chakra. So basically, is basically balance, your divine spirit. You know what I'm saying? Feeling everything in the universe all at once. You know what I'm saying? And all the different dimensions and everything like that that are all bound together. And just making sure that, you know what I'm saying, you're doing what you need to do. So you can, it makes it a lot easier once you get all the crown chakras, you get all these chakras all together and everything like that, and you balance yourself out. You know what opportunities you need to go take, the proper ones. And yeah, I was right. And we got balance. So you have balance on, like this one is, I just want to say this one's green, and that one's that. And they both say the fucking same thing at the very end. Both of them said balance. So you need to make sure you up on your shit. Don't get too angry, don't get too sad, don't get too happy. You know what I'm saying? Balance everything out to a specific way. Don't indulge into too much pleasures like that. Like I have to say, I'm gonna say for myself, like I'm a vegetarian and everything like that, but I would go overboard and just be like, I'm just gonna eat nothing but fruits and vegetables and stuff like that. But it's like, no, I can go out, I can eat a pizza or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I can eat fish. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a vegetarian. As long as I'm not eating raw, you know, like I'm eating beef and chicken and turkey and, you know, pork and stuff like that. As long as I'm not doing it like that, I'm pretty much good. And I'm a little bit happier doing it that way and balance everything out. Don't do too much, but do everything. Alright, I appreciate everybody. Thank you for joining me. It was the first time I did a tarot card reading. It's just a general one of everything. And yeah, let me do this, I guess, so you can just see the whole thing. You did it. But yeah, that's everything that is there. And yeah, everybody have a good one. Be safe. I'll see you next time.